So you've been thinking about becoming an author as publisher. How do you create a business around that? So the facts are, when you choose to become an independent author as publisher, you're stepping into the role of both being the chief creative officer and the entrepreneur. This means you need to start thinking like a CEO. You oversee not just the writing, but also the finances, the branding, the rights management, and long-term brand strategy. Now, the benefits for this model is you get full creative and financial control. You get to retain the rights, your branding, your royalty, you own everything. It offers you higher profit margins, more money stays with you, not a middleman or another publisher. And you can use your book as a business growth tool. A business growth tool gives you the opportunity to create more products around your book, whether it's training or webinars or out speaking. Now, there is a step-by-step process to think about. You want to establish your creative publishing brand. Who's your audience? Who are you targeting? You want to make sure that it all flows into that original brand. You also want to think about what's your business structure. Are you going to be a sole proprietor? You want to check with your CPA whether you need that LLC status, how to handle that. You also need to be thinking about how to handle your finances. When you set up your finances, you'll also want to talk to your CPA or an attorney about, do you need an FEIN? That's your federal employee ID number. Do you need your LLC? Do you really need that? You want to build on your brand as a complete business. Not only do you get to do the fun stuff, which is the editing, the design, and the formatting, but you'll also want to make sure that every decision you make is going to, in the end, allow you to make more money. That's the whole goal here. How do you make more money? That's one of the biggest questions we get. How do I sell more books? Pro tips and tricks for becoming an author as publisher. Think long term. Maybe not just one book, but maybe you want eventually to have duplicate books. How does that fit into your brand and into your business model? How can you create those additional revenue streams, whether you're speaking or training or creating online courses? Step into that CEO role. Are you ready to write that book you've been thinking about? I'm Kathy Davis, daviscreativepublishing.com. We publish nonfiction books and collaborative anthologies. We do all the work and you get all the accolades.